The rise of meal replacement products that are designed to help us outsource our nutrition has given birth to its first super brand.
Huel.
It's changed my life.
And with Huel now worth a whopping £560 million, I wanted to lift the lid on this product and understand if it's really worth the hype. But first of all, what is Huel? Well, we're better to find out than Huel's own website, which states that Huel is nutritionally complete food and goes even further to say that it is the future of food.
And food?
The tube. Don't worry, you'll learn to eat it.
Now, as depressing as it sounds that we'll one day all be sat around the Christmas dinner table shaking up our turkey-flavoured grey water, I will try to be fair to Huel in this video. But what this video won't be is another YouTube video on Huel's affiliate program jerking off to whatever new flavour they're trying to market this month. One of the biggest questions people have on Huel is on health and whether this is actually healthy. Huel regularly positions itself as a healthy food option and stands alongside very established health podcasts and YouTube creators that advocate for Huel. And the ingredient list is one that is very sciencey sounding, but the intelligent marketing here may just be the honey on the ears that blots out the sound of the stinging bees. Just because a product has minerals and goodness in it doesn't even mean that it's in the best form for our body to absorb, nor that pumping excess micronutrients into our body adds any value. The £30 billion multivitamin industry continually comes under fire for failing to discernibly impact any of the health indicators that affect quality of life, with longevity, cancer risk, likelihood to contract disease, and likelihood for heart problems all being unchanged whether you take additional vitamins or not. And Huel has another problem. Much of the research that Huel uses to back the benefits it claims are as much as 100 years old, which in theory shouldn't raise any eyebrows, but that was also the time when physicians said that cigarettes were good for you. More to the point is that some of these research papers that Huel bases its benefits on are ones where participants were given more meat or eggs as the methodology to measure protein and nutrient intake, aka real food. So Huel is unironically implying that the benefits of these unrefined animal products will somehow also lead to benefits of consuming more plant-based factory-produced Huel. We have long digestive tracts, we have enzymes in our saliva, we have teeth. We have paid a very high evolutionary price to eat a diverse set of solid food. Our immune, central nervous, and hormonal systems all rely heavily on gut health. And to this day, we don't fully understand how normal food affects us. So I actually think it's really presumptuous to assume that we could fully understand the long-term implications of consuming a meal replacement that is actually liquefied. But Andrew, you consume protein shake all the time. Isn't it then hypocritical for you to be criticizing Huel? Glad you asked, and it would be, except first of all, protein powder is a supplement that typically has about 80 grams of protein per 100 grams. Compared to Huel's 30 grams of protein per 100 grams. One is designed to complement a meal, and the other is designed to be a replacement for the meal itself. I mean, I used to think that this sort of meal prep was sad, but this recommendation of daily meals from Huel is simply depressing. Okay, so the health implications of Huel are dubious at best. Does it pass the taste test?
We're nutrition first, taste second.
Which, and I promise to be fair, is a really refreshing admission considering many other products just pump you full of E-numbers and flavouring in order to augment taste. But the fact of the matter is, if you need to create FAQs and dedicated how-to videos with instructions of how to make something taste nice, then it probably doesn't taste nice. But let's give Huel the benefit of the doubt for a second. Let's say that it is as healthy as it positions itself. And let's pretend that it tastes nice. One of the things Huel is continually praised for is on saving its users time. And it's here I think that I have the biggest concern. My mum always had this saying that she went on and on about, and it's that busyness is a boast masquerading as a complaint. And this suggests two things. One, that we pride ourselves on being busy, and two, that we somehow conflate this busyness with our own self-worth. But let me ask you this. What sort of a life are we living if we don't have time to eat? Eating, alongside sleeping, breathing, and procreating, are activities that we've developed high neurological motivations to do. I mean, these activities are fundamental for human beings to continue to exist. So what does that tell us if we cannot create the time and space for this? And I completely get it. I have a 9-to-5 alongside with creating these YouTube videos. I have this business which can't run itself. I have family, I have friends. But we really need to ask ourselves what sort of life we're living if we cannot create space to eat. In the spirit of fairness though, here's what I do like about Huel. In a world where people are having to make decisions about whether to heat or eat, Huel provides a viable food source that is cheaper and better for you than fast food. They seem to be genuinely working towards being the sort of business that looks to make impactful change on massive global issues and doing it in a way where their employees are fully supported in a safe workplace, light years ahead of companies with far less savory reputations. Huel and many of these meal replacement products have many superfans bordering on zealotry. I expect I'll probably catch a lot of heat in the comments of this video, and while I will always be a zealot for food that a caveman would recognize as food, if by taking Huel that has allowed you to become more in tune with what you're putting into your body and that subsequently promotes a healthier lifestyle, then more power to you.